So hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Luca and T Chatting Tea.
Yes.
I'm joined by the sexy, scrumdiddlyumptious T. Say hi T.
Hi. And I'm joined by the depressive elf on a shelf, Luca.
I mean, you're not wrong. Your dad just has to keep on moving me every now and then.
Yeah. I was going to say, what, Dad? Love it.
So today we are talking about weddings.
Yes.
Weddings.
Wedding.
Weddings. We'll see if we'll talk about funerals. We'll see how long the wedding section go, but if not, we'll be doing weddings and funerals. But we may be having or if not, we'll have a second video about funerals.
Yeah, it depends how much of a random tangent we go on.
See how well the ADHD connects.
Yeah.
I've got my lovely witch's broom, which I've just noticed that the W is actually scratched off on the other side, so I'm now very annoyed because my OCD.
I've just got a lovely flower mug that my friend got me for my birthday a few years ago.
It looks very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. So I was talking to T before this, and again she was like, I've never really been to any weddings or any weddings.
I've been to a few, but like nothing like dramatic has happened. I went
Really?
to one. I went to one when I was a child. I went to my mum's one, and then I went to my two mates' one, but I was their makeup artist as well.
I was honestly waiting for you to say like I was their maid of honor, and then I got really drunk, and then they found me like in the basement.
No, that's my bestie. When I went to do that for her, I mean, it would have been. I probably would have been like that at yours if lockdown wasn't a bitch.
If lockdown wasn't a little whore, we would have been. T would have been my best maid.
Yeah, that would have been the best maid. Yeah, I've been to 4, 2 like attending, and then the other 2 I was attending, but I was makeup artist.
I have been to.
Trying to do the math. Is that
trying to do the math?
Your wedding?
No, so obviously there was 2 that I've been to that were other people's. Then there was mine. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not. The thing is yeah, like it's just. I never get introduced to weddings. It's like I'm not professional enough or something. No idea.
I'm a bit worried though, because when I said, "Oh, nothing like crazy's happened," he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, what has happened at the weddings that you have been to?" Like, mine were chill. Like when I was actually when I was makeup artist, that was a bit stressful because obviously you're in the room before, like doing like the makeups and everything, and then like tensions are high. That would probably be the only stressful part that I've been to at a wedding. Like nothing crazy has happened, so I'm curious.
That would have literally drove me crazy. But the first I'm going to mention.
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I need some like moral support. So I'm just gonna. I need moral support. Like
I need my flotation devices. In case of emergency, please twiddle a nipple and wait for the inflation devices to blow up.
I need my service animals.
What are we calling them today? What are the names?
I don't know. Because I'm usually just like smuggling the Mitchell brothers. So.
I was waiting for you to say, this was Barbara. I like the way Barbara sounds on my mouth. Barbara.
Well, no, it's Grant and Phil, isn't it? That's...
Oh, yeah. My literal felt just went Phil McCracken. That's the way my brain just went.
Great drag name. Great drag name.
I forgot to breathe again. I forgot to breathe again. I was so excited.
Oh, you excited to film a Kraken?
Words I never thought I'd say to Teen.
Words I thought I'd never hear. Bring a tear to my eye.
That's gonna be a different segment. Things we shouldn't say to each other, but we do.
Yeah.
Oh god. So yeah. So the first one this one was. It's hard to explain with my family because everyone's aunts are uncles and cousins, but they're not my cousins, but we call them cousins.
Okay.
So I went to my mum's cousin's wedding.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, it was a very, I think, we didn't go to the wedding. I've just realized we didn't go to the wedding. I think it was because there was no kids and my mum had my little sister. Again, I think I was around about like 15 at the time.
So you went to the reception instead?
So we went to the reception instead. Again, bearing in mind, this is my mum's side of the family. Okay. So yes, it was my nan, her mum, because she was still alive. Obviously, her cousin who was getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Aunts, uncles, all of this. And yeah, the thing is, walked in and it was a posh place, fucking posh as fuck. It was in the middle of London, which was surprising. Grab your blanket, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some cozy. Well, I mean,
I would like to say first of all, sorry for Zero going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, no, we love it. If
you're
listening to this and not watching, Zero is his dog. That's just prancing around.
Anyone doesn't, in case no one knew, Zero is my dog.
Yeah.
He likes to pick and choose where he likes to sleep. It's either on the sofa behind me, in his bed, or he'll just lay behind my chair and then get scared or growls at me because I've moved backwards, but he decided to lay there. And it's like, okay, whatever you say. Hang on, is he? Oh no, he's back to the window.
Yeah, he's back to the window.
He's back to the window. Yeah. He likes to peek at people. He's a little bit. He's a nosy bugger.
So like you.
He's a nosy bug. He really is a nosy bug.
Pets take after their owners.
I mean, he does have ADHD, which is surprising, but I think he's moody like Felix.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, so. Yeah, it was in London. It was where my nan, so my nan's mum, she was still alive, but she lived with
your great grandma or your great nan.
Great nan. I always get confused because I need to keep calling it like she was really old, right? Whenever I spoke to her, she was really fucking old, right? I hated speaking to her because every time I spoke to her, I'm just like, "You're right, nan," and she's like, "Huh? What?" Yeah. I'm like, great conversation. Love it.
Just bring her like tea and like rich tea biscuits, leave her in the corner, she'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, this bitch knew how to move around the place, right? She was in her own home and we would lose her. Like, it was so like astounding. Because, like, obviously, you know, like, old people, they had those, like, the house still looked like it was from, like, the 1950s or 1960s.
Yeah.
Like, all of that. And, like, her kitchen always smelled like Brussels sprouts. She would always cook Brussels sprouts. No matter what meal. She'll be having burgers, Brussels sprouts. Fish and chips, Brussels sprouts. Like, oh, Jesus fuck.
I did not like Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
I tried. And, like, I'll tell you that the booty in the back becomes a cannon.
Little hand grenades, I like to call them. As soon as you swallow them, out of the way.
Yeah, literally.
But no, like she'll be like, 1 minute she's in the living room, next minute she's upstairs, next minute she's back in the living room, then she's in the kitchen, then she's in the back garden, and then everyone's like talking to everyone, like, where is she? Where the fuck's she gone now? Where is she? Like, go look for her. I don't know. God damn it! But like, she was there. And obviously, like, the cousin that got married and my mum's uncle.
Okay.
Mum's uncle.
That would be your great uncle.
great uncle. See, I don't bloody know. I didn't really care. I called them by their names. No one told me who they were to me. It was just like, oh yeah, this is Timothy. Oh, hi Timothy. And it's like, who are you? And you're like, oh, don't worry, I've known you since you were a baby. And then
And
my
you're
mum's
like, that's not creepy.
and that's not creepy at all. But this is your Aunt Tina, and I'm like, wait, you got a sister? No. She's your mum's sister's sister. And it's like, okay, wonderful. Love
Your
that.
mum's
Love this.
Sister.
Yeah, my mum's sister or something, or my mum's nan's sister, and it's.
So you're somewhat related.
Somewhat. I'm surprised we don't have a raccoon in the family called Auntie Tina or Timothy or something. We found them on the street. We just took them in.
Yeah.
They're your uncle now. Here you go. But like, yeah, no, she went. Like, it was all family members. Some that I knew, some that I didn't. Obviously, either because they married in or we've not seen them because we only went to one place and stuff like this. But I think my mum only went to my great nan's place just because she got money from her. Like, every time we would go to leave, like, her £50 would be shoved into her pocket and everything. Like, there you go. There's lunch for the next week. There you go. We'll be back down again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like it because I always used to love London. I love London. But like, yeah, so like the thing was though, we went to the like the reception and like it was nice. It was like all dark. It was this dark wood room, chandelier, tables everywhere, nice like flowers on every table. Like, oh, I feel like I'm rich. I feel like I need to like bow to people and like a curtsy and stuff like this.
I am too poor and common for this place. yeah. It's like it reminds me of the first secondary school I went to.
Oh God, seriously, it did. But like, I literally like there were butlers coming in, like all in tuxedos and stuff like that. We never got to stay long though, because this is where the trouble comes in.
Oh God, okay.
So, going around and stuff like this, like said, like congratulations to my mum's cousin. She'd be like, "Oh, you look so beautiful." Obviously, she had disabilities of her own, and so did her partner.
Okay.
But like, they were able to like they were still like. I don't want to say like they were still able to live because but she was. What is the word I'm trying to?
What disabilities do they have?
It was. Oh God, I think it was Down syndrome, but it was. I don't want to say. I can't think of it, but it was like she had Down syndrome, but not like how. Other people's Down syndromes. Yeah, it was.
She was. Is the right word high capacity?
I have no idea.
There's so many like different terms, so I don't want to get it wrong because obviously my family work as carers, and there's like different terms for like the different obviously conditions that people get. You get like high functioning, high capacity, low capacity, low functioning,
high functioning, all of this. Yeah, but the thing was, she was very lovely. Her husband, I adored him. He actually treated her right. Like, it was every time he looked at her, it was like he was seeing her for the first time, and it was beautiful. I kept on seeing like glimpses and everything. It was just like, it just seemed like there was this one time, like, I was talking to her. I was like, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful." And he like, it was like he turned and looked at her and was like, tear rolled down his face. I was like, "That's what I love. That's what I love." And like she looked absolutely stunning. I loved her hugs. Her hugs were amazing. Every time she's like, "Oh, hi, Luca," hug, and I'm like, "Hi," like all of this. And like went over to my great nan, and it's like, "Oh, did you enjoy the wedding?" It's like, "Huh? What? Wedding nan? Did you enjoy it?" Yeah. She probably sat in the first row thinking it was a fucking funeral or something. Oh, this looks nice. Done great here.
Oh God.
Jesus, like, honest. Couldn't leave her alone. But then, obviously, because my nan, my auntie, like my mum's sister, they all started to turn up. And then in walks my uncle.
Okay.
Now, I have told Tia about this.
Yes.
But my uncle, to put him in short terms, oh god, I need just like from thinking about him. To put him in blunt terms, he's Herbert from Family Guy.
Yeah. So if we are familiar with the character and stuff the character does, that is his uncle.
That is my uncle. So basically, he dated my stepsister. Luckily enough, it weren't Sweet Home Alabama, and like she was my mum married a man. He had 3 kids from a different woman, and he dated one of them.
Yeah, fun.
Fun, right? Obviously.
Oh god, okay, I'll get nervous now.
So the thing was, a lot of the family didn't mind.
Okay.
Which was a little bit bad. For me, I was a bit on the edge. See, I liked her. I got really along with her. Like, we grew up together, like, for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, grew up together and all of this. And it was nice. And obviously it broke me when when my mum and him broke up and all the family separated, and it just felt so empty.
Yeah.
But it was just the case of some parts of my family, like my nan, my auntie, were fine with it, which is surprising, seeing as my auntie does not like fucking anyone. My mum, on the other hand, hated it. Absolutely hated it.
I could probably see why she hated it, to be honest.
I can see why as well, but
I guess that's now her child. Like, technically, that's how you kind of like think of like your step kids as like your own child. So it's like, my brother is dating my daughter type thing.
Yeah,
that's a Jeremy Kyle show, isn't it?
That is a Jeremy Kyle. We should have gone. Actually, that does remind me. I think my mum did go on Jeremy Springer, I think, or Jeremy Kyle, or one of them. I cannot remember.
Jeremy Springer is America. And I'm sorry, your mum was on Jeremy Kyle?
I think so. I think there was a story that she said that she took my dad onto a show to kind of get him to like get involved in my life. Apparently, quotations, not yeah.
We need to hunt the internet for this.
Do you know what? I literally just talking about it now. When you said Jeremy Kyle, I was like, I swear my mum told me this.
Oh my god.
Might be wrong. I might have to get in contact with her again, which is scary.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time I had T on the phone with me.
Yeah, I'll get another text saying I'm calling. I was literally there. He was so calm and collected, and I was just like, I want to swing at this bitch.
I want to swing at this bitch.
I want to go at her.
Oh god. So when you don't like something in a setting that should not be having a go or shouting.
Yeah.
I'll give you 20 guesses. Let me give you like 20 guesses of what my mum did.
Shouted across the room at him.
Yeah. Well done. I was waiting for you to say like, oh, she was very calm. She just ignored it and just went over to the table.
I've witnessed a phone conversation with your mother, so I already know that answer.
I'm chewing the mints as well because I need to settle the ADHD brain in me. I don't have chewing gum.
Just let it go wild.
So,
let it go wild.
Yeah. So, as soon as my uncle and my stepsister, no longer stepsister, very confusing.
Just call her stepsister for now. Just call her stepsister. Wait, they came together.
They came together.
Okay.
Now, I'll give it to my stepsister, right? She looked fucking stunning, right?
Yeah.
Now, ever since she was a young girl, she was very pretty for her age. Obviously, I'm guessing like puberty was very good to her. In certain departments.
Hey, that was flat chested till year 9.
Yes, that was my sister.
Yeah. And then I went to Bible camp and came back with double D's.
Oh, the Lord praised you.
Yeah, literally. Literally.
Oh, God.
Who doesn't know what's more shocking, that I was flat chested till year 9 or I went to Bible camp?
Nothing surprises me with you anymore. Nothing. You could tell me that you've planted a bomb in my house, and I'd still be like, that does not surprise me.
Yeah. It sounds right for you.
I accept fate.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, my mum and her never got on when she was living with us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a story for another time. But basically, like, the shorter story, I think my mum was jealous for the fact that she was prettier than her, younger than her, and she was more equipped than her, shall we say.
Okay.
So
no, I do believe that because of a comment that your mum made on the phone. She's saying, "I used to be skinny, now I'm fat."
Now you got a fat mama. I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Be whoever you want to be. Oh God. So I've lost the dog now. Never mind. He was behind me. Now he's gone. So yeah, my mum and her never got along. Right.
Yeah.
So obviously, them two being together is a bit of a shock. Well, not a shock, because she already knew that they were together. She didn't like it one bit.
Yeah.
So obviously, when they came in together, and my mum's there and they're there, again, my sister looked absolutely stunning. She was wearing this black dress type number. Obviously, her being very equipped.
Yeah.
Obviously, everything's pushing upwards.
Yeah.
So, what was it? She obviously came in with my uncle, and my mum just went, "How dare you!" Obviously, my aunt, my mum's cousin is like like, "Hi, welcome in," and then I was like, "Fucking, what the fuck's going on?"
Yeah. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming to my wedding.
Ignore the argument going on over there.
Yeah.
But my mum's going in on my sister, my uncle, sitting there saying that it's disgusting. Like, she was my daughter.
Yeah.
You're like, all of this, and it just kept on going. I then was just like, Mum, let's go. Just fucking go. And then she'll turn. I don't, no, fucking go to the car. I'm acting like a fucking adult here. I'm like, Mum,
yeah, go to the. You mean go to the van? Go to the van.
Go to the van.
Go to the van. Eat some sweets.
Like, her cousin came over, and I just went, I am so sorry.
No.
Have a lovely reception. You guys look amazing. I hope you have the best day. Ignore this.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with you or anything. So yeah, and I didn't look at my uncle, but I just kind of went to my sister, and I was just like, "You look fabulous. Just go and enjoy yourself." And she was like, "Thank you." Like, it was very hard to try and stop my mum and my uncle from arguing, because me and Sam. Samantha?
I don't even know Samantha.
I think I got confused because of the last story we told. So my brain just said Samantha. But like, my stepsister just basically went, like, me and my stepsister, we didn't really get involved in things.
Yeah,
like,
you tried to stay out of the drama.
We tried to stay out of the drama. Like, drama follows us, and we never know why.
Because you're sitting there like, am I the drama?
Am I the drama?
Am I the drama?
Is it me?
Is it
can't be me.
No.
So yeah, that was the time we had to leave a reception.
Because your mum went apeshit at your uncle.
My mum went apeshit at my uncle and my stepsister.
My God. Jesus.
I'm surprised this never happens to you when you go to weddings.
No.
Like, have you had no one come in being like, you can't marry her, I'm the father.
No.
And then another 3 guys stand up and say, I think we might be the father.
No, none of that. Like the first ever wedding that I went to, I was, oh God, I probably want to say end of primary, beginning of secondary school. So what, like, I'd probably say between the ages of like 9 and 11 is like when I went to like my first wedding, and it was a family friend. She was getting married. Absolutely stunning. So like, this woman is probably the reason why I love metal and country, because she was a rock chick and all she had blasting out was that loud country music.
That is such a weird combination. Like, just all of a sudden, just feel like going, country road.
Yeah.
Take me home.
Oh my God, I love metal and I love country, and I love when they do like country songs as metal. I'm just like, yes, work it.
Yes,
So she's probably the reason why I love country music.
Of
That was
course.
all she had blaring out. And she wore this sleek silk black wedding dress. I like that. It was stunning. It was so stunning.
I do like that.
And then I felt awkward because I didn't have a dress, and I actually got a dress from like my mum's friend, and it was black. And I was like, I'm literally wearing like the same color as the bride. I'm like, this is not great. But I was a chunkier child. I was chunky, and the dress ripped. The dress ripped.
Hello?
The dress ripped. Yeah, like down like the side panel was just like ripped open, and I don't know if I had a shawl or someone had a shawl, so I literally had to like wrap the shawl around the ripped dress. That's probably like the most mental thing that's happened at one of the weddings. The dress ripped, and I remember I did throw a little tantrum because there wasn't any profiteroles left, and I wanted profiteroles. I was a child, okay? I didn't throw like a massive, just at the table, just like, what profiteroles? Why am I not getting profiteroles?
I don't get it.
Give me profiteroles!
I hate profiteroles. I don't like them. I don't like eclairs either. I don't like them.
What's wrong with you? Like
everything.
Pastry filled with cream and like chocolate on top.
I want to rethink that one. Do you want to go back to that? Do you want to rethink that one?
Just went, maybe that's why you like it.
Now we know why T likes eclairs and profiteroles. It's something filled with cream, drizzled in chocolate.
Reminds me of a crazy night.
reminds her of her.
Yeah. So if anybody asks me what type of food describes you, I'll be like an eclair. Or a profiterole.
Oh, a profiterole.
Yeah, but no, that's the only kind of like craziness that has ever happened.
I mean, I never there was something, because you saying about like her wearing
black
dress,
yeah,
right?
You're not supposed to wear black to a wedding.
No,
but
the thing
she was different. She was a rocker.
Of course, like the thing is though, do you know? Little
she had a black bouquet of roses.
Love that.
The roses were
black, I want that.
And it had a silk bow. That oh my God, it was so good. It was so good.
Well, did you know that wedding dresses weren't traditional, right?
Okay.
This fun fact, right? Wedding dresses didn't cut, like, when you had a wedding, you didn't have to wear wedding dresses. You could wear whatever the fuck you want, or something your mum's made, right? Wedding dresses did not come into fashion at weddings until the Queen. When the Queen started wearing white dresses and wedding dresses to her wedding, everyone was like, I want a white dress, I want a white dress. And then suddenly it turned into, you have to wear white.
Same with engagement rings.
Yeah, you never used to wear an engagement ring. You
used
to just get something. You just get like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you my son. I'll give you also this pig.
Here's my son and a pig. Take him.
The thing is, though, everyone had to marry into money. So, like, this is why back in the day, this is one of the things that I like about Corpse Bride, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously you get really confused of like these two different families. One seems happy and one seems sad and like depressed.
Yeah.
But like when you look into it, it's the rich family are going broke.
Yeah.
So they need money.
Yeah. Money.
They've literally got nothing they're literally heading to the poorhouse. But the family that own a fish like business of fishing, selling fish and all of this are raising in money.
Yeah.
But they don't spend any of the money. They just go, oh, we've got a business. Ta-da.
Here's the profit.
Done.
Just keep the profit.
Keep the profit.
Yeah. Just raking up. Yeah. Marrying for money and stature, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. But like, that's one of the, like, it was just like, oh yeah, we'll give you our daughter. What can you offer us? And it'll be like, we have a business, so we can give you money.
Yeah.
It's like, done deal. Here you go. Done.
Yeah.
Done. Signed. Everything. Ka-ching. 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 But yeah, that's one of the reasons why wedding dresses are now so,
yeah.
So like you have to be tradition, but it's not. It's really not.
You can get loads of different wedding dresses, can't you?
Oh God. I mean, yeah, there's wedding dresses. There's a lot of wedding dressings or dressings. Someone coming out with ranch dressing, just like, look at me.
Ranch dressing. No, I just mentioned that there's lots of different types of wedding dresses that are classed as wedding dresses that aren't really like a traditional wedding dress.
There's someone. Oh, who was that person? There was a person that was like, oh, I'm going to buy this.
Oh, this is a really nice dress.
It was you, wasn't it, T? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Yeah.
Now.
So I went shopping on this website called Thrifted. I think Thrifted or Thrifted Plus. So it's kind of similar to Vinted, where you sell secondhand clothes, but instead of Vinted, you send this company all your clothes and it's all in like one big warehouse, and you can buy from like different sellers and only pay like one packaging. So I got a load of dresses. I got a load of different dresses, and there was this one that was lovely, and it was white and it was really nice and flowing. I was just like, oh, I think it was like a $5 or something. And I was just like, you know what? Let's go straight in my basket.
Go straight in my basket.
Yeah, straight in my basket. So obviously all the clothes arrive. I try on all the dresses, and then I try on this white dress. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so nice. The material on this is nice. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I could go frolicking on a beach in this. Like, I'm just like, this is like giving me like really good like beach vibes. It's nice and flowy. The skirt is flowing. It's got sleeves. It had like a little metal heart buckle at the front, and I'm like, oh my God, this is stunning. And then I take it off and I look at the label, and the label says forever after. Forever after. I'm like, oh fuck, I just bought a wedding dress.
This bitch went to a site, was like, oh, white, oh, that looks really pretty, I want that, and just goes and buys a fucking wedding dress. A fucking wedding dress.
Yeah.
A wedding dress.
Yeah, and at the time, I had a partner.
And yeah,
he
was in for a surprise.
No, because it's obviously he's had like some crazy partners in like the past and everything, and he's like run a mile. And I tell him that obviously I accidentally bought a wedding dress and show him this dress, and he goes, in this situation, I would run for the hills. But this is you, and you're a bit of a twat, so I know you accidentally bought a wedding dress, and it's kind of funny.
Yep. She accidentally bought a motherfucking wedding
dress. And I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, do I just like wear it? Do I like try dye it a different colour? I don't know what to do.
Tie-dye it.
Because I don't know if the type of material can be dyed. But I do have a neighbour that works in like a fabric company and they do a lot of dyeing. So I don't know whether to like be like, can you like take this dress? Just ask the people that in the dyeing like department if this is dyeable. Change it into something else. Because I really want to wear this dress. But but the more, because I tried it on again, and I'm just like, this is so obvious that it is a wedding dress. I don't know how my dumb brain put this on and didn't immediately clock that it was a wedding dress, probably for a beach wedding.
Literally, honestly, I just picture you. What we need to
It's
do
like,
is
cool,
we need
you pissing myself laughing, didn't I?
She's laughing her head off. I'm like, what? She's like, I can't. I'm like, what? What?
I show him this dress.
So she told me the whole story. Ignoring the wedding dress, she just goes, look at this. What do you think? I'm like, it looks beautiful. It's lovely. I like the color. Then goes, shows me the label, and it just says Forever After. And I'm like, okay, I don't get this. What is it? She went, it's Forever After. I went,
yeah.
I can read.
I'm like, but what does it mean?
And I'm just like, no clue. She went, I bought a wedding dress. I was like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. And then like you clock like the Forever After, and you're like, oh my god.
Like, oh my fucking god. Oh god. I honestly thought it was a Disney dress as well because the writing looked like Disney.
It's such a pretty
Disney dress.
Just like glows. Yeah, honestly. It'll be a dress that Moana wears if she gets married, to be honest.
I thought it would be blue and just waves. Just wearing nothing but waves.
Alright, calm down, mate. Blue but waves. Have another mint. Calm the ADHD down.
The thing is I keep on swallowing them. I don't chew them. I swallow them, or like I don't wait until they're dissolved. So like I took 2. I just went gulp. I was like, oh,
fuck.
Take more.
Yeah. Just give me the mints.
Oh, give me the mints. Yeah. I love mint. I love fucking mint and spearmint and stuff. But you saying about wedding dresses.
Yeah.
So, what would be the right thing? So, if you're getting married, what would you wear? Like, what color? What would you wear?
What color would I wear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, would you wear a dress? Like, what color would that dress be?
Obviously, I'd wear a dress. I am very extra. You haven't already guessed. Yeah. So,
bitch, I've already said if you get married, I'm wearing a fucking dress too.
Oh yeah, he's wearing a dress
and heels.
You're wearing a tuxedo dress. If you've never seen it, Google it. It's fucking amazing. You're wearing a tuxedo dress.
I know Steven Universe. Have you watched Steven's Universe?
No. What?
Steven's Universe. It's basically a kid's show. But it's basically about like these gems, like, well, they've all got like different gems, like amethyst, pearl, and all of this, but they've got like bodies and stuff like this.
Okay.
But they have like a gem on them, and basically they do this thing where they can fuse together. So like if an amethyst and a pearl merge together, you get andrite or something like this. But basically, during the story, you see a ruby and a sapphire, and the sapphire can like see a bit into the future, and the rubies are meant to be really strong.
Yeah.
Right. But they can fuse together, and they make garnet.
Okay.
But basically, later on in the story, Ruby and Sapphire get married and stay as garnet. But basically, Ruby's wearing a dress and Sapphire's wearing a suit, and as they merge together, so does the suit, and you get a suit dress. And it looks fucking amazing. I'll have to send you a picture. I know it's a cartoon, but this is what I want to wear.
Don't worry, darling. You'll be wearing that to my wedding. You're wearing that to my wedding. Yeah.
Well, I would like you to stay with a guy first, so you can have a wedding.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Maybe this year I can have a second date. Actually, technically, I did have a second date, but it turned out to be a narcissist. Maybe I can have a second date with a normal person. Yeah. It's just the dream. It's the dream. But yeah, wait. Color of dress. Color of a dress.
What color would you have?
White.
Like,
I'd have. It would either be white, maybe off ivory, or like you know, you get the dress where it's like champagne color, but then there's like white bits on top.
Yeah.
Probably something along those lines.
Like that?
But obviously, I'd have to try it on to be like, this is exactly what I want. But that's probably like the colors that I would go for.
So would you say like blue's a suitable color for a wedding?
Possibly. Well, I mean,
possibly?
Like someone's wedding, like you kind of wear what you want.
Yeah. What about lime green?
Oh. Lime green. What, as like a wedding dress?
Not just a wedding dress, a wedding suit, my mother told me.
What?
So, when my mum, I think it was either getting married to my dad or my brother's dad, she didn't have a wedding dress.
Okay.
She wore a wedding suit, her quotations,
Okay.
that was lime fucking green. And I'm not talking about like, oh, it was a little subtle like lime green. No. If she was any fucking, like, she was bright enough, but literally she looked neon. It was neon lime green suit.
What?
So
Was that her theme?
nope. Nope.
So she wore a lime green dress, and like lime wasn't a color theme in her wedding.
Well, the thing was, it wasn't a dress; it was a suit. It was trousers and a jacket,
a pantsuit
with a pantsuit. And yeah, I don't know if it was her theme of wedding, but literally, she showed me a picture of her in this lime green suit, neon lime green suit, and I was like, "What the fuck are you wearing here?" She was like, "Oh, that was for my wedding day."
No wonder that marriage didn't last.
Though the thing is, now that I think about it, my mum, her whole kitchen was lime green.
Maybe that's her thing.
Maybe
lime green.
Lime green? Who the fuck likes neon lime green?
I don't know. Definitely. No.
Fucking mental people.
Yeah.
Mental people.
Oh my god, speaking of lime green kitchens, my mum painted a kitchen lime green and the cupboards were navy blue. I remember walking into this and I was just like, what is going on? She's like, do you like it? And I'm just like, nah. And I'm like, do you like it, Mum? She's like, I do. And I'm like, that's all that matters. And then like her husband, I just look at it and I'm just like, what? He just went like this, like hands up, going, I don't know. I just let her do what she wants. And I'm just like, you're a brave man. It's now been changed. And then after she changed it, I was just like, yeah, that green, I don't know what you're on, Mum. Like,
No
Mother,
clue.
I have no idea what went through your brain to do that, but thank God you fixed it.
Oh God. I mean, honest. The thing is, I'm really disappointed that my mum left the house that she was in, because it was the house that I grew up in.
Yeah.
Now the thing was, I hated the kitchen.
Yeah, because it's lime green.
Not just that. Like, I think honestly, my ADHD came from my mum, right? Okay. Because there would be jobs not finished.
Yeah.
Right. So when we moved in, I believe we was getting a new kitchen. Like, I think it was like all being like done, made, like sorted, and all of this. My mum went for white cupboards.
Okay.
White cupboards. It was fine. It was like shiny plastic, kind of like laminate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cupboards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously the fridge was built into the cut. Like, so you just open the door, fridge, open, freezer, boom, done.
Yeah.
And then like the flooring. I need to try and think of this flooring. I'm gonna try and find a picture for you, but it's basically, you know, when you get a swimming pool and it's got that plastic coating on the bottom with like blue and white dots, and it's like little small dots, and it looks like,
yeah, it's tiny like tiles.
No,
tiny different colour tiles. Or do you mean like the specks?
The specks, like the little, like it's plastic, but it's like it's got like white, blue little specks on it, and it's like smooth and all of that. We had that on our kitchen floor.
So you had lino on your kitchen floor.
What's lino again?
Like usually what you have in like bathrooms, but you can have them in the kitchens as well.
Yes, that. Basically that. But it weren't like squares or anything. It was a big sheet of like this plastic like on the floor. And like after a few months, my mum was like, I don't like this.
Duh.
Ryan. My mum had laminated the floor in the front room. right? My mum was going from carpet to laminate, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, sure, let's go for it. But she kind of like started seeping through weirdness.
Yeah, I see that for her.
So, right. She went out, bought a load of laminate for the front room.
Okay.
Right? She was like, yes, laminate. It's so much better. I can clean it and I can sweep and it's this, all this. And I was like, okay, each their own.
Yeah.
We had, so like in the front room, it was a mixed match of things. We had a brown sofa with a brown fabric sofa.
Yeah.
With a leather dark navy blue sofa.
Okay.
So then there was also a table in the middle which we got from a neighbor, which was mermaids with their equipment out, their front equipment out, swirling around on this glass, like with balancing glass on top of it. It looked nice.
Love
it. It was just like the rest of the room just didn't match.
Yeah.
But it was just like, okay, each to their own. She did also have a fireplace, which was my stepdad, the one that my mum's stepdaughter was married to the uncle. Well, not married, but dated.
Yeah.
Basically, what was it? Because he worked at Laura Ashley. I don't know if you know Laura Ashley. Kind of. It's basically, for those that don't know and are listening to this or watching this and like, fuck's that. It's basically, think of like a furniture store, but this furniture store is just based online, and all this stuff is about thousands of pounds, and you need to get like 3 deposits out just to fucking buy it. But like, it was just kind of, yeah, this fireplace she got, right? Now, bearing in mind, you've got to think, there's like this we had a fireplace already.
Yeah.
Like a big one stuck in the wall, stuff like this. Like a little square.
Yeah.
Brick on the like side, going down into corners and stuff like this. And she gets this fireplace. She's like, oh, it'll fit. I know it will fit. Perfect. Doesn't measure.
Yeah, because women don't do that. I know
women don't do that.
I bought a load of furniture and they're like, does it fit? And I'm like, I think so. And then it didn't fit on the one side that I wanted to put it on. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why, but women don't know their inches. I don't know why.
Men don't know their inches. I'll tell you that right now. Men don't know their inches.
No one knows their freaking inches.
No.
But like, she's like, yeah, it will fit. It will fit. In my stepdad comes with this big box, massive fat off box, right? Yeah. Hardly able to fucking carry it, right?
God.
She's like, yep, bring it in, and all of this. We're trying to turn it around corners, hexagon, lengthways, fucking doing Jenga, like fucking Jesus Christ, right? And then we unbox it, and then she just goes, oh, it looks big. Oh, it looks big. Oh, shit. Right? She's going all like this, like whispering to us, like, oh shit, what am I going to do? Oh, fuck it, we'll just set it up. Like the little hand move, like,
yeah,
set it up.
Just set it up.
Just set it up. Right? And then it came with this big, fat off marble. It was marble.
Okay.
Fucking true marble. Spenny money, right? And it was fucking massive, right? It came out like this wide, like a fucking good, like a ruler length out, right? Lengthwise was like 6 rulers, right? And then in the middle of this was the little like metal like TV box, like silver box, and inside we got these like white rocks, right?
Yeah.
And then you just put them on them, and then obviously once you turn it on, it does like the little lights to make it look like fire,
yeah,
and stuff like that. and yeah, and it just went where the fireplace was. It came way out, so every time someone walked past it, it also had a little bottom bit. So you stumped your fucking toe on it, then you go to fucking kick the thing, and you're like, "Oh, you fucker!" Like just sitting there, just like hurting yourself, and all of this. But I digress. But literally, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the kitchen, right?" She didn't know what to do, so she found a kettle.
Okay.
Kettle that was lime green, right? That became her muse.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Now, bearing in mind, this kettle I think was from Wilco or Tesco's. No other equipment, no toaster, no microwave in this color. No, no. But she then went to Argos, bought a different lime green color toaster, brought another kettle, which was a different color, which was purple. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Right?
Okay.
Then she found a clock, which was actually the same color as the kettle. So the kettle and the clock matched. That was fine. Then she painted the walls lime green, right? Which, this is where you're going to laugh, because she painted them the lime green color.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, oh, this is nice. Paint. Right? Did it all in one day. It dried. It went darker lime green. So then basically, everything was a different color to the walls.
It was 50 Shades of Lime. It was 50 Shades of Lime.
It was 50 Shades of what the fuck's going on. But okay, right? She then found an air fryer, which was lime green, right? But then that broke, and then got a black one. And because she couldn't find a microwave that was lime green, she bought a white one, to which then my sister blew it up, okay, with a potato. So then my mum bought a black one, right? So we've got white cupboard doors with lime dark green, like fucking walls, lime green clock and kettle, a different lime green fucking toaster, a black microwave, and a partridge in a fucking pear tree, right? And then the laminate, right? So we had a door separating the kitchen to the front room, right?
Yeah.
We had a baby gate there because obviously the dogs, right? We had a little slope bit, right, going down because obviously the kitchen floor was a bit of a different size to the laminate.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously you had to have a little slope in case anyone trips over it, falls over it, stuff like this, right? My mum then was like, I'm going to laminate the kitchen. Right? When you say to yourself, I'm going to laminate the kitchen, you think you're going to do all of it, right?
Yeah. The whole floor.
Not my mum.
That's the logical thing to do.
Yeah. Not my mum. What the fuck
does she do then?
So basically, one side we had the kitchen bit, which you had all the counter services, dishwasher, kettle, all of that on one side, oven, all of that on one side. Then on the opposite side, you had a little dining area with the boiler, back door, all of that.
Yeah.
That dining room table was also glass, but it was a blue glass. It was blue glass with metal chairs, all matching. Don't ask, I have no fucking idea. But that bit with the seating area and the back door, she laminated that bit. Not the kitchen bit, just that bit.
But is it part of the kitchen?
There's no wall separating it. It's all one room. One room, right? And she goes, I'm going to laminate up to where the cupboards start. Right, I'm going to stop there and I'm going to slant this bit down. And then that was it. Went on to the horrible blue thing. I do have a picture of the floor.
Okay.
Not the laminate one. The plastic lino one or whatever you called it. I can't remember. But yeah, but everything matched, right? And then when I found the picture of her on her wedding day, I was like, oh,
it all makes sense.
Makes sense now.
So we went from weddings at Lime Green, living room, fireplace, lime kitchen.
This is ADHD at its finest. This is ADHD at its finest because you just go one.
My brain was like, should I stop this tangent? And then it just went, no, just let it skyball, just let it go.
Makes content.
Yeah, like just let him roll on.
So we're back. We've just got ourselves some coffee,
and
my lovely tea because I'm a witch bitch.
Yeah.
There was actually something
caffeine,
and you've got caffeine.
Yeah, my crippling caffeine addiction.
We need an intervention for
you. Yeah.
Oh god. So actually, there's something funny. On one of these videos, I had a black one of these with ghosts and stuff like that. Said boo. Ghosts on
the
it.
first one.
Yeah. That's actually Felix's. This one is mine.
Okay.
So I accidentally used his mug, and he said to me today, he was like, he was like, what tea do you want? I was like, oh, the black one with the ghosts on, because that's my one. It's like, do you want to try that one again? I was like, what did I miss? What? It was like, the mug. What mug? I was like, the one with ghosts on, my one. It's like, that's not your one. I was like, yeah, it is. He's like, no, yours is the pink one that says witch bitch. I was like, you sure?
Are you not allowed to use each other's mugs then? Is that like a rule?
It's not really a rule. It's more of a case of we just stick to our own mugs.
Okay.
Like I've got
mugs. Like my brother uses my Little Mermaid one. He uses my 101 Dalmatian one.
I think your brother needs to tell you something. Just doesn't have the net.
Well, no, because those ones. So this is like a cappuccino mug. Mm-hmm. This is a mug that you have cappuccino in, and then you've got the normal kind of standard mugs, and then the ones that he uses of mine that I've just mentioned, they're like smaller versions of the standard ones. So he has black coffee. So we've got like a proper coffee machine. So when you run it, obviously you run it a bit extra, so it has like the hot water. But sometimes if it's in like a normal sized mug, it gets a bit too watery, and the coffee isn't as strong. So that's why he uses those mugs, because they're smaller.
Right. Okay. By the way, if you look like I was confused to anyone that's watching this, it probably was. I had a dyslexia test done and like all of this other things, and found out that I've got more shit wrong with me than meets the eye.
Yeah.
But basically, he was saying to me, the person that did it, he was like, you need to picture what they're saying. If you can't picture it, you don't know what the fuck's going on. And then you sit there and go, yeah, I know what that is. And then later down the line, when they're like, oh yeah, I had this coffee machine, you remember, you're like,
yeah. Okay, no, I get that. Yeah,
yeah.
You kind of knew you had dyslexia in school, right?
So,
but you didn't have the help, did you?
No. So basically, we knew
that's the difference between us.
Yeah, so I told people I think I've got dyslexia. My mum said, yeah, you definitely have it.
Yeah.
The school went, no, you don't, stop lying. I was like, ask my mum. No, we're not going to call your mum because we believe that you don't have it. Mm-hmm. But we're going to stick you in the lower class because you can't read, you can't write, and you can't spell.
Yeah. Yeah, that shows a school that doesn't care.
Yep.
So I only got picked up because I went to 2 primary schools, 2 separate ones, not 2 separate buildings.
Not this again.
I was having trouble in my primary, so I got moved to another one. And my brother got moved as well. He was in year 6 at the time, and they didn't have enough space. But because I was moving there permanently, and it was only, I think he only had like 8 months until he went to secondary, they basically like made a space for him.
Okay.
And within a month of being at this new school, we both got flagged for dyslexia. He got flagged for the test straight away, and he obviously responded. And they're just like, to be honest, she's showing similar signs. There's no point in doing the dyslexic test because we know,
as well.
Yeah, we know she's dyslexic. And literally from then on, we had dyslexic, like a person that would take us out and like kind of like help us with dyslexia. So obviously I had that extra help and you haven't, but because I'm just like, that's a bit weird. And I'm like, no, actually I do that too. I need to like picture it, or I need to like visually see it If you're talking at me and I can't visually see it, I get really confused and I don't understand. But if you visually show me it, I'm like, no, got it.
No, got it.
Yeah. So it's not a strange thing.
No, like, it's not a strange thing.
You think it's probably really strange, like, oh my god, I have to like pitch stuff. Actually, it's not. It's not.
The thing is, as well, though, like the funny thing was in college, okay, when we was doing catering, my teacher, the one that I liked, was like, "There's something
not quite right with you," and you're like, "Tell me something I don't know."
Tuss, leg. But like, yeah, no, she was like, yeah, there's something wrong. Go and get a dyslexia test done at the college. And it was just basically this woman, old woman in her 60s, with different coloured card and a piece of sheet, and she went, Can you read with this? No, not really. What about this? A little bit. What about this? No. What about this? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're not dyslexic. Fuck off. But okay then.
What?
Yeah.
That's so confusing.
Yeah. We will talk about that because we did want to talk about disabilities at one point, didn't we?
We will go.
We'll go
into detail about that on a separate video.
I mean, to be fair, I've only got one more wedding story, which is my one. Ooh. Which is my wedding, which I look stunning.
Yes, it looks stunning.
We actually had a problem with our wedding, didn't we? Because there was COVID.
Yes.
There was COVID.
Yes. So limited amount of people could go.
No. Yeah, it was stressful. It was really stressful because the thing was, like, what was it? Me and Felix, obviously we got engaged a while before. It was a little while before. But I remember we went to Cardiff. And he actually proposed to me by the water tower in Cardiff. And for those that do know it, and for those that don't know it, so in Cardiff, like towards the bay, there's a big silver structure and all that. It was used in Torchwood, a Doctor Who show.
I was waiting for that. Literally waiting for the Doctor Who quote.
Not literally, but like it was a case of like I really like Torchwood, I like Doctor Who, and Felix likes Doctor Who and likes Torchwood. And it was just a case of like we went to Cardiff. And obviously, a lot of Torchwood and Doctor Who was filmed in Cardiff, like in the city centre, a little bit out, and all of this. But yeah, no, we were. There was, he just kind of like, I don't know how I knew, but he was like, "Hey, let's go for a walk."
Because it's probably him saying, "Go for a walk," and you're like, "You're okay."
You're okay.
You're okay.
The thing was, we actually had a friend with us as well, like Felix's friend. We were staying with him. Okay. And basically, we'd all got a little bit of a bug. And yeah, we was going to go to a coffee shop to go and have breakfast. And Felix was like, "Hey, I want to just go and check something out quickly." I said, "Yeah, sure, let's go."
Okay.
And like, and as we walked past the water fountain, we got to the actual step where what was used in Torchwood. Yes, I know, geeky. Shut up, T. I can see you in your face.
Nerd.
Nerd. But yeah, basically, we got there, and he grabbed my hand, and he went, "You know I love you, right?" I was like, "You're about to propose to me, aren't you?" He was like, "You ruined it now." And I'm like,
Why did you say it? You don't say it. In your head, you go, "Oh my god, this is the moment. Compose yourself."
The thing was, I didn't mean to. It just I had word vomit. Okay, I had word vomit. And do you know what's even more funnier? Every time now I'm picturing him proposing to me, I now see the rainbow ring.
What, the one in college? So did he use that ring again to propose to you with?
No, this one was the actual Doctor Who ones.
Okay, but you just picture that.
Yeah, I picture that ring now, and it's just like, fuck's sake, such an idiot. So
he took your hand. He says, "You know, I love you."
No,
you ruined the moment. What happened?
I ruined the fucking moment. And he like pulls out the ring, and I did cry. I was like, oh.
Yeah, of course you did.
Turned into my mother when she finds out she's about to get food.
So what else did he say then?
Well, no, he just went, "Will you marry me?" And yeah, like he couldn't get down on one knee because we was too busy. Like he was just standing in front of me, holding my hand.
Yeah.
Didn't get down on one knee because obviously you never know if he's gonna get back up.
Yeah, he's got back issues, so I probably wouldn't have been advised, especially by a step. You know, he would have proposed, got up, and then went tumbling down a staircase.
Oh God, yeah. So we don't like. I didn't mind. I'm not really like the traditional type of person as well. I don't want like him to ask my dad if he has permission. I don't want him to like buy me flowers and stuff like this. I'm not that sort of person. But like it would have been nice. But still,
I'm like, you don't have to fucking ask permission. But I want extraness.
I want extra.
Yeah.
No, it was still nice. But it did say like, "Will you marry me?" And I did say yes. And like, he put the ring on my finger, and I was like, "Oh my God, it fits!" Oh yeah, he knows my ring size. Never mind.
Brilliant. Well, that was better than how I was meant to get proposed to.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
Mm-hmm. Should I tell it?
Shit, I'm just spilling my fucking tea. Oh.
Well, we are spilling the tea.
We are spilling the tea here, sis, and we're spilling it literally.
Oh no, should I say?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
You should say.
Well, actually, I was told this afterwards that apparently he did ask my dad for permission because this is when we were still talking. So apparently he asked dad for permission. Like, I'm kind of very particular with what I kind of like.
T is very picky.
Yes, I can be. I can be very picky. I think that's like a whole like kind of like ADHD thing. Like if I get something that I don't like, I can't like hold it in. I can't hold it in.
Or it's more of the fact of you get excited for it, and if it's literally like not even as how you thought of it, how good it's going to be.
Yeah, disappointment, rage, all of that stuff. No,
we don't mean to. No. Just clarify, we do not mean to.
No.
anyone out there just been like, "Oh, these bitches! Like, what the fuck?" It's just like accept it and say yes. I'm like, I did.
No, I'm a very extra person. So obviously the ring, and I've got really short, chubby fingers as well. So if I get like a little ring, it's just going to be like enclosed in sausageness with my fingers. So obviously it needs to be like a decent size.
At least you heard what I said. Yeah. At least you heard what I said. Like sausage fingers.
Yeah. They're literally short, fat sausage fingers. And obviously it needs like a little bit of like a bigger bling because I love bling as well, like a magpie. So
T wants like the curly Nor diamond on her ring, and like it wants to be dragging across the floor. Yeah. Please tell me you know what that diamond is. You looked at me like,
kind of.
Okay, we'll just leave it as that.
Yeah. Massive. Yeah.
Massive diamond dragging along the floor.
Yeah, but obviously don't have enough money for that shit. So there's a website called, I don't know if you've heard of shopping channel QVC.
Yes, I know that. Where they're just like, oh my God, we've got these diamond rings.
So they have limited Diamonique. And these are like lab diamonds. And if you get a certain size, they look like real diamonds and they perform like real diamonds as well, like cut glass and everything. So I really wanted something from Diamonique because bling bling, it looks like it looks real. That you can get like quite big ones as well, and it's not going to break the bank. So obviously, I would send pics, and be like, this is like my style. Yeah, not something similar to this. One of these, just get one of these. Get one of these. So apparently, you bought a ring. I don't know what ring it is, and then where I was born in Portugal, they're famous for making these figurines, little Willy figurines.
Oh, not the Willy ones.
Yeah,
not the Willy ones.
And this guy, it's like a tradition there. This guy owned the shop with his father. And I was trying so hard to get like a custom one made from him. And I was just like, please, can you do like Titanic for me? Like when they're on the edge of the boat, or the scene from Ghost when they're doing the pottery. I'm just like, please. And he always said no. And my ex wrote a massive letter and got my cousin to read it out to the guy in Portuguese. And he somehow agreed to make this custom ring box. And this ring box had 2 figurines on top. It had a penis groom and a badge bride. like with the veil and everything. I do have a picture. I do have that box still because the guy doesn't make customs, and he made custom. Like, I don't want to get rid of it. So this was the ring box that I was meant to get proposed to. And you know what? So he took this, and it wasn't his to take, which is really annoying. But there was a ring box which was my mum's, and it was a white rose. Ring box. Like, this ring box is extra. I'm just like, that's a bit of me, and I'm like, that's what I'd want to be proposed to, not with a badge bride. And he actually went out shopping with the two besties, and was asking them different ways of like what would be a good way to propose to me, and these were his options. So one of them was to throw the ring at my bedroom window to get my attention. Yeah. The other one was to propose to me on the stairwell of the council flat where we met. And the third one, which was what he settled on, is that we'd go out to dinner and the box would just be on the table in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm extra. So, you know what? Take me out to like a field of like cherry blossom trees, like petals all over the floor, candles everywhere, with a rose ring box. Honestly, turn it into an anime. Yeah, like I want a fantasy. Like, I'm delusional. Give me the fantasy. And no, it was a penis growing vagina bride box that I was going to be proposed to. Not like, honestly, do not propose to me with that. Like, I would have said no. But you know what? Wedding cake topper, yes, 100%. But not the box I was meant to be proposed to with.
Don't lie, you enjoyed that box.
I still got the box. Like, I still have the box. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to throw it away because the guy never makes customs, and because of COVID, it's closed down now, the shop, which is really annoying. So it's like, what do I do with this box? It's kind of like a funny story. I mean, it's not a funny story, but it is at the same time. And yeah, that's how I almost got proposed to. And I found this all after we broke up.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah. What do you say to that? If that was you,
no idea.
What would you do?
I mean, to be fair, I would have laughed at the penis and vagina thing.
Yeah, I would have pissed myself laughing. Then I would have gone, because that bit opens up, so you have to touch the figurines to open the box. And then it has like a ringed like compartment in there. Yeah.
It's like, I would have been laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
Just playing with them at the top, just and then open it and be like, yeah, no, bitch.
But what would you people that have watching this, what would you do in that situation? What would you do? What would you do?
Let us know in the comments below. Let us know.
Yeah.
We have moments.
Like 4 years, like, you kind of know I'm a bit extra. You know I want the fantasy. That ain't the fantasy, mate.
That's not the fantasy.
That's not the fantasy.
No. I mean, to be fair, there's more to... I just swallowed another mint.
Chew. Do you need to put like a post-it note or like on your screen that just says chew the mints, Luca, chew it?
So the thing is, me and Felix were working in McDonald's at the time, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we got back and everyone was like, oh, how was your holiday? I was like, really great. I got proposed. I'm getting married, bitch.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh my God, congrats and all of this. But yeah, like where we live, obviously, you know, T, there's not really a lot around here. No. There are some churches, but I've always said I do not want to get married in a church.
Oh God, no. No.
So we did the second best thing, which was get married at the council place. Like, they've got a big building.
Registry office.
That's the one.
I love it. I like. He's like the council bin. I'm just like the registry office.
Literally sat here, going.
What is that called?
What is it? Just call it council place.
Yeah.
Council place. Right. So we go to the registry office and we asking like questions like, how much is this going to cost, or what do we do? How does this go? It is same sex. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Stuff like this. And yeah, no, they were fine. Everything was fine. Everything was like, yeah, we can do it. Yeah. How many people you plan on bringing? And was like, can we get a number for you? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. We exceed, like, I think it was like 50, like they can't go any more than 15.
Yeah.
So we was like, okay, then that's fine. 25 from each side. We should be fine, hopefully. Even if like loads of people be like, no, I'm not coming, and it was only like 10-15 or 10-10 or something like that, I would have been fine with that. So literally got home, and me and Felix started planning straight away.
Yeah.
I was so excited because obviously, again, like before, we'd been like, Felix proposed to me. We never got past that bit. We just like, we got proposed to, no, we're breaking up. Oh, we're back together. Oh, we're broken up. Oh, we're back together. Oh, we're broken up again. Oh, we've gone to France. No, we didn't go to France, but you know what I mean. But like, when he proposed this time, I was really scared that obviously it was going to be too much for us. Obviously, we'd had, oh God, forgetting to breathe again. But like, it's just, but yeah, like it was a case of, I was scared that something was going to happen, but at the same time, we'd been together so far for like, I think it was like 8 years.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, he hasn't left and we haven't left and I haven't broken up and stuff like this. So something's going right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But yeah, so we started planning. Felix was like, "I'll
breathe." You just swallowed the mint again, didn't you?
Yep. Anyone that's watching or listening to this is like, this fucking idiots.
Yeah. It's like, these two are nuts.
What the fuck? So Felix was like, I'll make the invitations. Like, we'll send them out. We'll have like little cards on the chairs. Is there anything you like? The person that we was doing the registry with, she was like, is there anything you want to bring? You can bring like small items, like maybe like little light sign, which I still have, right? Only problem is I forgot to bring it.
I love that. That's why you needed me there.
That's why I needed T there, right? Because also, like, it was so stressful because we needed to get suits. Luckily enough, there's a Matalan here, so we just literally looked in there, was like, okay, this suit's like £10, we'll get 2 of them, £20, done deal, done, dusted, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, all of this.
Yeah.
We handed out the invites, as you know. You got one.
I got one.
Hopefully she still has it. Probably not.
I actually found it the other day.
You found it?
I found it the other day, and I believe I put it in one of the boxes to be like, yeah, safekeeping.
Safekeeping.
So it is in the living room.
Yeah.
In somewhat location, but I did find it the other day.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Because, yeah, I sent one to my mum and my sister. I did invite my brother as well, but I said on the invitation, mum, sister, brother.
Yeah.
Send. Didn't hear anything from her, but I did hear from my dad. Now, I forgot that I blocked my mum. So that's a bit of a bad on me. But my sister had me on everything. Had her on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky. I didn't have her number blocked, right?
Yeah.
My mum didn't go down there. She just wanted it to be about her. So,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
My dad sent me a message and was like, yes, we are coming. Are you okay if his stepdaughter comes? I was like, no, you are absolutely fine. If you want, bring he's got also like the missus and her other two kids, son and daughter. Bring them as well. I didn't really know because basically the little one, she was only I think like 14, but she's got like ADHD, other problems and stuff like this. So she needs to be constantly looked after, bless her. But I love hanging around with her. The other daughter, she had a boyfriend, but I didn't really know the boyfriend that well. I only met him a few times, stuff like that. So I'm like, no. But like, I knew the brother, I knew the sister, I knew all of that. So I was like, bring them. Again, heard from you. heard from you. And she was like, bitch, I will be there.
Yeah.
Pass.
No, because obviously you said about I got the invitation and then you called me and then you asked me to be the best man woman. Or best woman, and I was like, oh my god, yes,
oh my god,
yes.
Because the thing was, Felix was going to ask his sister because he loves his sister and all of that. Well, his trans sister. We invited the whole of his family and all of this. And yeah, we was just going to leave it as that. I think we sent invites, but I think we actually was just. I think we just asked them, and was just like, hey, come to the wedding. They were like, yeah, we'll do it. And I was like, perfect. Obviously, I think Giboxy has that problem of going outside. So obviously, she had that little. She was a little bit scared of coming.
Yeah.
But I think she said that she would do it because it was only a day, so it wouldn't be too bad. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Do whatever comfortable for you. Even if you can't come, that's fine. But yeah, so everyone I was hearing back from was like, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna be there. Mum, still nothing. I thought, okay, fine. She doesn't want to come. Tough shit, tough luck, all of this. Also, just to clarify as well, because my dad called me and was like, do you want me to RSPC?
Find out what you mean to me.
RSVP now, like say to you that we're coming, or would you like a card? I was like, that is up to you. I do not mind. He was like, right, I'm going to say now that we're going to do it because I don't want to forget to send the card.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's fine. I'll write you down on our list that you're coming. He's like, thank you. Perfect. Done. Dusted. Box closed. Right. Time was getting closer. I've just realized something.
What?
My mum actually contacted me.
I was going to say, your mum did contact you and she went on a massive tangent because you said that your dad was coming with your stepmom and the kids. And she went into a massive fit. And didn't she went into it. Yeah, didn't she say, well, I'm not going to come if he's there. You've got to pick between us two.
Yeah, basically. She was like, well, I'm not going if he's going.
What the hell?
Honest. Oh god, I forgot to breathe again. I was literally like, she just sat there and she was like, I'm not coming if he's going. Like you and this and this and this, and I was like, I am not going to sit here and choose. Yeah. Okay. I am going to say you come or you don't.
Yeah.
End of conversation.
No, you said to her, you come or you don't, but if this is going to be an issue for you, don't come because I don't want you to bring drama to my wedding.
Yes, that was it. Because also I remember
he was on the phone to me and he was just like, I'm doing this.
But the thing is, it was also because of the story that I told today as well about her having to go at the wedding.
Yeah,
I didn't want that. Yeah, I did not want that. So yeah. So we was getting everything sorted. We had little plans until COVID struck.
Yeah.
COVID hit. I can't remember what mine and Felix's actual wedding day was meant to be. But it was literally COVID struck and we was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Like, oh shit, what are we going to do about the wedding? And then we got a note from like the registry office being like, right, we know you've got your wedding.
Yeah.
We know. We're not going to charge you extra for a cancellation fee, but we can change it once we start to know about days.
Yeah.
But if you do want to cancel, we will not be able to give you a refund.
Yeah.
And I was like...
Yeah, because you just put the deposit down as well, didn't you?
Yep, we'd put the deposit down. We'd done everything.
Yeah.
It weren't too bad. It was not too bad. But it was still like, I think it was like 200. And it's like, that's not too bad because seeing there's like a lot of weddings you see that get married in church. We want 15,000.
Yeah.
And that's for the dress. It's like, okay. But like, we'd got like Felix had seen online like these rainbow bow ties with little rainbow handkerchiefs, and I was like,
love it.
That is what I want. He found rainbow roses to put on. So we was literally rainbow, rainbow, rainbow.
Yeah.
But we'd kind of like, I think, I'm gonna have to look at the picture because there is a picture on the windowsill. Yeah. So basically, I picked a navy blue outfit. Felix picked out a black one.
Yeah.
Right. And then with my one, I picked a black shirt to go underneath, and he picked a white shirt. So it was a little bit of a mixed match little thing.
Yeah.
Which it did seem nice. I had to cut our hair because we didn't have a hairdresser, we couldn't go.
Yeah.
And stuff like this. So it was like, okay, then fine, it's all good. But the thing was, I had to call everyone. I was like, listen, we can only like the registry office was like, you're only allowed 4 people. 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit. My dad, being the bigger man, was like, listen, if you want to invite your mum, go for it.
Yeah.
Because technically we can't leave because my stepmom, she has a lot of medical conditions, and then there was his daughter, and stuff like this. So they were like, we're gonna have to leave it out. I was like, no, that's fine, I understand. Obviously, I didn't want to invite my mum.
Yeah.
So basically, to save on a lot of things, we just said to everyone, hey, we're going to not invite anyone. But Felix's parents were already going to be heading down.
Yeah.
Because they had got like permission and they had to do something here. So it was like, okay, then that's fine. So we basically, but bearing in mind, there were 6 of them.
Yeah.
So we just had to invite his mum and dad, his sister, and I had to think because I was like, I can't invite T because obviously she could, like, England rules, like the Wales rules were a little bit more stricter than the England rules.
Yeah.
So it was like no one's allowed to come in, no one's allowed to like leave and all of this. But like obviously because Felix's parents had like, I think they had to come down for like work purposes or something like that. Or I think it was because of like their Felix's sister that sort something out.
Yeah.
So
you called me and told me the numbers, and I was like, it's fine. Like I get see family, be there first. I'm like, fuck you, COVID.
Fuck you, COVID. So yeah, so I asked my friend who literally lived in the same town. I was like, I'm gonna need you. She was like, yeah, fuck it. She was Irish as well, so she was like, fuck it, yeah, I will. Fuck it.
Replaced.
But
replaced the dishonesty, the lack of loyalty.
I had to get an Irish, okay? I'm sorry. Had to. So, what was it? Yeah, so we had mum, like,
yeah, you had
mum, dad, sister,
family.
Yeah, and my friend. Replacement, shall we say?
Yeah, replacement.
No, she did a great job. She helped me a lot as well. I said I'm gonna make the cake the night before.
Okay.
Because again, we couldn't just go somewhere and make a cake order because again, not a lot of people were opening a lot of cake. There's not really a cake store down here.
No, there isn't. You've got like bakeries, but they don't really do the cakes, do they?
No. The thing was, there was a bakery that was
chew the mince.
So there was a bakery. Well, there's technically 2, but because COVID started opening up, they started closing down because they weren't getting money.
Yeah.
And I can't just go to Greg's and be like, make me a cake or something, or go to Poundland or anything. So I was just like,
I'm going to make it.
I'm going to make it.
I did catering. I know how to do this.
I did catering. I know what to fucking do. So basically, I got a box of cake mix and some rainbow dye, and I made my cake.
Yeah. Oh God, he's looking at me. What did you do? Did you forget the cake?
No, we didn't forget the cake. Felix got like online like a Mr. and Mr. with and like a little cake topper.
Yeah.
Got some black icing, so basically the icing goes over the top.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I miscalculated, shall we say? So basically, we did the cake, like me and my friend made 2 cakes. Did it like, well, actually, we did like loads of cake. So we did like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Yeah.
Right, iced in the center. But basically, I was like, oh, what if we did like a mix match, like cut out the center, put different colors in between and stuff like this.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't cut it straight.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Cake looked beautiful. I'll send you a picture of the cake.
Okay.
The cake was beautiful. The only problem was I must have not cut them straight because obviously, like, for some strange reason...
Was it all leaning?
No, it went all leaning. Basically, the center bit went higher than the outside bit. So...
the center bit went higher than the outside
bit. So basically, imagine a circle, right? Imagine like 6 circles. I put a circle in each one. And then basically, say I had red, I put the purple in the red, put the blue in the yellow, and all of this, put the center bits inside the different bits.
Yeah.
Right? Stack them on top of each other, right?
Okay.
Put icing on the, like, in between, and then put the icing around, and, like, put the black icing on it, and then cut out little stars, like little rainbow stars, and, different coloured icing. And, yeah, I don't know how I did it, but the center bits went higher than the outer circle bits. So basically, you had like a circle go in and then up. So
obviously, I don't make cakes, but with the cake, you cut a bit off the top so it's all flat, yeah? Mm-hmm. And then you cut the inside out of the other cakes and put it in. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be that point you go, oh, that's not really level. Let me just cut that again, just to make sure it's one level.
That would be the same thing to do.
Yeah,
but I didn't. The thing that also didn't help, right? I had Felix's mum and dad here, and now Felix's dad is a baker. Felix is a baker. I am not. So
why are you doing it then?
Because the thing was, I was just like, fuck it, I'll make the cake. I'll do it. Right?
You've got 2 fucking bakers in the house.
But the thing
you got 2 bakers in the house. And you're like, let me do it.
Yeah. I had a friend, she came over, she helped me. But the thing was, Felix's mum kept on moaning. And I was just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. She's like, oh, we shouldn't have done it today. You should have done it yesterday. You should have done it on this day. Or like, I don't know why you're doing it so late. And it's like...
Yeah, okay. You're like, because I had so many other things to do.
So many other things. But, yeah, it was just kind of like, I had all of that. But yeah, the ceremony went off with a hitch. Felix's dad recorded it. Mm-hmm. We had Felix's sister and my friends sign the papers to be like witnesses, kind of thing, because that's what you was meant to do.
Yeah. It's meant to be.
But to be fair, you just would have put Terminator T was here as a signature.
This was before I was Terminator, because I was still with the ex.
Yeah.
Still
but yeah, no, it was just kind of like, it was really annoying. We couldn't go anywhere afterwards to celebrate. So we just went to the beach.
Just want to backtrack. So it all went without a hitch, did it? Nothing rang?
Well, that was going to be the next point. So.
And this is why I needed to be there because I would have been like, I think the middle cake is a bit taller. Let's just chop that off. Oh, let me grab the sign. What do we need? Let's make a list so we don't forget anything. Is this done? Is this done? Is this done?
Me and you, though, we would have forgotten the fucking list and still forgot everything.
Yeah. But
oh, Jesus.
We would have tried.
So, we would have tried. And trying is better than nothing.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, the wedding, we did things. The little problem at the end, because I assumed... I should never do that.
Yep, when you assume you make an ass out of me and you.
Yep. When we got married, we signed the papers, but I realised on the marriage certificate, it doesn't say my name and Felix's last name. So I'm like, usually after you're married, go straight to taking the name. So I went back, knocked on the door, I was like, hey, so it doesn't say my name. Oh yeah, but you need to go online and change it and like ask them to change it. I was like, okay then. Went online and they went, no, we don't do that.
What?
To this day, my last name still hasn't changed. Because apparently, wherever we fucking go to try and get my name changed, they're like, no, we don't do it. Why are you being sent here? I was like, we've been told to come to you. Yeah, no, we don't do that. Okay, then what do you do? Oh, we change last names. Then change out. No, we don't do that.
What?
Apparently, I think for some strange reason, same-sex marriages, when changing your last name, you've got to go through a different process than straight people changing their last name.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a whole kerfuffle.
Yeah.
But we need to try and get that sorted, which is really fucking annoying. But anyway, later on in the day, obviously we was like, okay, we can't go to like a pub, we can't go to like the reception anywhere, like we can't do shit.
Okay.
So
that's not what I was talking about, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, hold up.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking about. I know what you're thinking about. So we was like, okay, we're gonna go to the beach, we're gonna have a barbecue.
Oh, love a good barbecue.
Love a good barbecue. And who did I get a message from? Oh, would I like to tell you? I had a phone call from my dad. My dad is sitting there going, your mum's having a go at me. What for? For being at your wedding.
What? You're like,
you're not at the wedding.
Clearly you're not here. I'm on the beach having a barbecue in my suit. You ain't here.
So he was saying to me that my mum had messaged him asking for pictures of the wedding and a video of the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, she could have messaged me.
And you're just like, I still at this point forgot that I blocked her.
No, basically, the thing is I don't know if I blocked her here or afterwards. But the thing was, as I told you, I'd already called her.
Yeah.
And she'd already called me.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, because you blocked her. And then it was one of your family members. I think it was your sister said that you blocked mum. Mum's trying to call you. So you unblocked your mum.
Yes, and then that's when I unblocked her.
Blocked her again.
And blocked her again afterwards, after this conversation. So I was like, leave it with me. Let me give her a call. Well, this conversation was, oh, you're alive then? I was like...
Yeah,
I am. Inside, but still.
Huh? What?
Not on the inside, but still.
The inside's dead.
Inside's dead since you gave birth to me. So I was like, right, why are you contacting my father about pictures to a wedding he's not attended? And then that was it. She was like, well, you never pick up your phone. You didn't invite us and all of this. We didn't get anything. We didn't know about COVID and what was happening around COVID. So...
Mm-hmm.
She did get the wedding invitation. That's where she fucked up. She was like, I didn't get your invitation. I was like, well, you should have had the dates. Well, I didn't get the invitation. Okay. And then she was like, and also we didn't know what was happening with the wedding, with the like on the day of the wedding because of COVID rules, like COVID and all of this. I was like, mouth stopped mathing, but still.
Yeah.
And then she went in on Felix and my dad saying that they're the reason I don't talk to her. They're pushing me away from her.
Mm-hmm.
And literally was telling me that I was a useless shit and all of this, ripping into me. So literally, she didn't even come to the wedding and she was having a fucking go.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't, like, listen, don't really give a shit. Fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. And then just hung up and then blocked her.
Yeah. That's not the phone call I was talking about, though. So obviously you said you recorded your wedding, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have seen a bit of the said wedding video. Yep. Yeah. Remember when you're walking in, you're like, you're crying, you're like, I'm emotional. Yeah. Your phone starts ringing. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, because you said it went without a hitch. No, this bitch forgot to turn his phone off or put it on silent because it starts ringing.
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
I forgot about that.
It's just delusion. Like, nothing wrong happened during the wedding.
I completely forgot. I forgot about my phone. I can't even remember who rang me.
I don't know. But you were like, oh, oops.
Oh,
like, and then you can see Felix as well. And Felix just goes like this. He just puts his hand over his eyebrows and goes, this bitch. This dumbass bitch that I'm marrying.
Even Felix's mum was like, you forgot to switch off your phone, didn't you? And I'm like,
oh, it's brilliant.
Only
Damn
me.
it. Yeah.
Only me.
Yeah. Yeah. And this would be one of the things that I would remind you of. Because when I was a makeup artist at my mate's wedding, the first one that I did the makeup for, I did bridesmaids' hair and everything. I had a bag, and do you know what I did? I was like, ladies, give me your phones, put them on silent or turn them off. You got everything that you need? Have we got everything before we leave? I run that show. Like, I wasn't just the makeup artist. I was like the fucking organizer.
Honestly, I do you know what? Next time, because me and Felix keep on saying that we're going to renew our vows and have like another wedding ceremony.
Yeah.
I swear to motherfucking God, I need you there.
Yes.
I don't care if the fucking world is on fire and we're on a little piece of dirt that's about to be sucked into a black hole. I don't give a shit. I need you fucking there.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a dress already.
Yeah, you've got a fucking dress already. Don't outshine me now, bitch, okay? You're not gonna fucking wear white on my fucking wedding day.
No, yeah. Didn't you want to do it on like your 10-year anniversary? That's donkeys away.
Well, that's donkeys away because we've only... Wait, hang on. It's actually less than you think. I think we've actually only been like 5 years already.
Yeah.
So we've still got 5 more years. So I would like to do that. I would like to do...
I will be there.
I
I will be there.
Any fucking shit. I know T will fucking handle it.
Yes.
My mum turns up and it's like, I'm invited. She'll be like, bitch, no, you fucking ain't.
I'll be like, toss, let's go.
Do you know what? As a bridesmaid gift, I'll give you knuckle busters.
Bridesmaid?
Sorry, maid of honor.
There we go. Thank you.
Whoopsie.
I was gonna say thank you.
Oh God. The thing is you'll be my bridesmaid and my maid of honor all at the same time. You'll be all 3 of them.
Can I be the flower girl as well?
Oh my God, bitch! Yeah, I want you to literally throw flowers at people.
Yeah.
Just jump out with a basket, like.
Don't. You already know you're going to be my flower dude, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you already know
I'm
that.
Be strutting and be like...
Yes, I want like flamboyant. Like, I want petals and glitter. And I want you to work your fucking fantasy down that aisle.
everyone knows Harry Potter, but do you know Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Okay, yeah.
Right? And then when the schoolgirls come in and they're like,
yeah.
Literally, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to walk 3 steps.
Yeah. He's just like sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, it's like.
And then at the end, I'm just going to get a glitter bag to go.
Yeah.
I hope the husband that you're going to get married to can take a fucking joke. Because I swear to God,
I don't think I could marry someone who cannot take a joke.
I literally, honestly,
like, I think we know from the last narcissist. Like, I need someone that can handle a joke.
And me and you gonna am I gonna walk you down the aisle and be your flower girl and your maid of honor?
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I want anybody walking me down the aisle.
True. I think you should Nessa it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't know who Nessa is?
Yes, I do.
Gavin and Stacey.
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Just stomp down. What's occurring?
Yes, occurring.
Oh, Dave, what's occurring?
Yeah, because I don't speak to my dad anymore, so I'm just like no. And then like I thought, oh, maybe like my male friend that I've known for like 10+ years, but that's a bit rocky at the moment. And then I was just like, oh, maybe this. And then I was like, oh, maybe my mum. Then I was like, you know what? No. Because the tradition is that you're giving that person away. And I'm like, I am not something to be given away. Like, you earn this shit.
No, yeah, you just walk down that bitch. I'm coming and I'm marrying you.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Just like, I am my own fucking entity. Take me. So,
oh, God. By the way,
I'm just going to walk by myself.
Yeah, what about yourself? By the way, I want 9-inch heels, right? I want a big fucking platform at the bottom, and I want to be strutting down there, right? I'd probably fall over and do a tumble, but it's fine.
You will.
Fuck it, I'll own it.
I'm thinking maybe I'll get married outside, because like the thing is, like with the actual marriage,
this fucking shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. But no, you know, to like make it like official, it's like basically signing the papers.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you make it official.
Yeah.
So in reality, you don't need like a registrar like person that can officiate. You don't need that. Like signing the paper, that's you marrying them. Because you can't get married outside. Because technically it has to be like a building. So you'd have to be underneath something for it to be official, but signing the paper makes it official. I know, the math isn't mathing.
Well, no, I think you can get married outside.
But it needs to be under like a 3-wall a 3-wall building. So you can get married like underneath like an open gazebo type thing, like a wooden gazebo.
If that's true, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Literally, all you need is a priest.
Oh God, no! I'm just like, this is not an exorcism, mate. You fuck off.
Just literally like guiding with candy or something. You know, fucking guiding with children.
Your uncle's not coming to my wedding, all right? But no. Yes! But no, like that's like signing the paper. That's making it official.
Yeah, but I always thought you just had to have someone there to authenticate it.
But you're signing the paper.
Yeah, but you need them to sign it as well.
Yeah, so you could go into a registry office, sign the marriage certificate, and then that's all done. Because when my mum got married, they had all the thing, and then they had to do like the registry bit, and they asked them all the questions again. So it's just like, what's the point of that and that? And one of the reasons that I'm like, you don't really need a proper officiate, because some of them are ugly. So my mum had to pre-warn all of us. So she had to pre-warn me, my brother, and my 3 stepsisters. And she's just like, okay, so the registrar that's marrying us looks like Susan Boyle. She had to pre-warn all of us. And I'm not kidding, like, she looked like Susan Boyle. And then all of us like staring at each other going, okay, keep it together. Look at the ground,
look at the ground, look at the ground. Oh shit, look at her.
Yeah,
Oh shit,
so I would want to hire someone Obviously, that doesn't look like Susan Boyle. Say all the stuff, and then obviously like go to registrar, like sign a marriage certificate, done. But then I don't have to worry about people laughing because I'm getting married by Susan Boyle.
You want someone good looking.
You're definitely not on the list, love. You're not on the list.
Fuck you. Bitch!
But you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
am I wrong?
No,
am I wrong?
No,
if like, let me know, is, like, if I'm wrong, down below.
I think, to be fair, I would want someone that was like sensible, can do it, and a little bit funny on the side.
Exactly.
But you don't want someone that's like 60 on a walking stick hobbling along.
That looks like Susan Boyle or you don't
want some granny hunched back over like, hello, dears,
no, I don't want any of that.
To the wedding of...
Yeah, no.
I've forgotten.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, you have to, like, if you get married outside, you have to be like under a hut. I don't want that. I want to be under like a massive willow tree or a cherry blossom.
Oh, love it.
I know.
Love it.
I know, right?
Just like literally Twilight it.
Yeah,
Twilight
basically.
The shit out of that.
Yeah.
I'll come and help you.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I want, like as like the. But then, yeah, I don't want to be married under like a little fucking hut, like shoveled in with like someone that looks like Susan Boyle. No, I want to be out in the open, comfortable with a good-looking person marrying us. Signing the certificates, making it official. Because the first wedding I was a makeup artist at, when they had their wedding, they were already married because they had gone, signed the certificate and done everything legally. So she was like, this is basically all for show. She's like, we're technically already legally married because we've done the wedding certificate and it's all signed.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'll do the same though, because like, as for now, like, again, we only had 4 people at our wedding.
Yeah.
I want the rest of you. I mean, everyone else.
Yeah, but that certificate makes it legal, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's like, no one's telling me that, oh, you can't get married under the tree and everything because it's not legal. I'm like, mate, I'm signing a certificate. It's fucking legal. Let me live my fantasy. Yes, I'm delusional. Fuck off.
The thing is I think I would do the same as well.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have anyone walk me down the aisle. I'm literally just picturing it now, and I'm like, if I had my dad, then that's fine. But then Felix's dad might have to walk him down the aisle.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, and then also it's like, oh shit. Hang on, hold up. Then like, don't mind me. Drop my ring.
Drop my ring. Oops.
Oops. Like the thing is, and then like, and obviously, usually at receptions, you've got a big long table, and then you've got bride, groom, mum, dad.
Yeah.
But like, if I had like, which mum do I put? Like, obviously, there's mum, dad's wife, but the thing is never grew up with her really. I only met her like a few times, and like stuff like this.
Yeah, because you're meant to have the family. Like, do you have the family, or do you have like the groom's party? So 2 weddings that I went to that I did the makeup for. One of them just had them 2, and like lovely. So she had wildflowers everywhere. Stunning. So the big table had like loads of wildflowers and just 2 chairs, which was them 2. And then it was done in a pub, like a pub garden, but this place was actually really nice. It had like decking, all lovely bits, filled with flowers, and it was just them 2, which I thought actually that's really nice. And then the other wedding I went to was the bride and groom, and then the bridal party and the groomsmen. So none of the parents are on there. The parents are on separate tables. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, do you have like this massive long table where you have you 2 in the middle, your bridal party, and then your families all across?
Yeah. The thing is, I think I would have to like separate like my family.
Yes.
Like have mum's side, dad's side, and stuff like this.
Yes.
Like,
that's the thing as well, because you can't put them next to each other. But if they're on separate tables, you can shove one over there and the other over there.
The thing is, though, I swear, like, if we ever did something like that and we have like a reception, and my mum starts going like, "Oh yeah, this is fucking stupid," and all this, I'll be like, "You get the fuck out!"
Don't worry, I'll have chlorophyll in a napkin ready.
I just imagine you just like behind your back, just
You're just like, I've got it ready.
Just you dragging her around, like, sorry, a bit too much wine.
Yeah.
Fine, carry on.
Yeah.
Come on, you fat bitch.
Yeah. But I think me and you kind of have sympathy. I don't really. There's certain things I know I want, but I know what I definitely don't want.
Yes. The thing is I'm the same with Felix's sister, because Felix's sister's meant to be getting married soon.
Yeah.
And she told me the plans, and I was like, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. It's all medieval. Like, she wants to have like an actual medieval dress.
Love that.
She was like, oh, he's gonna wear like a tuxedo with a bit of armor on it.
The
Love
wedding
it.
I went to with the Wildflowers, they had medieval fighters come
Oh,
with swords and
honestly,
shields, and they did like a performance and everything. It was so much fun. It was so different.
Honestly,
so I'm living for that. I am living for that.
If they had that and they literally one fell down, like, down, boo, kill him, we need blood.
Yeah, no, they did that, and they were doing like, we're fighting for the groom, we're fighting for the bride,
and
they were like making, like, one of them was like the bad guy and everything. Like, they did all of that. It was really fun.
All of that. Yeah. Like, literally, she told me it. She told me this whole plan, and I was like, bitch, do it.
Yeah, tell her to get a reenactment group.
Yes.
Tell her just to put it on Facebook, find a reenactment group, because it was absolutely amazing.
It's amazing. Literally, though, like, Felix's nan, though, right, she heard about it. She was like, oh.
Yeah, because it's not traditional.
And, like, and she was, like, really upset about it. Like, Felix's sister was like, don't give a shit what she thinks.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. Look what me and Felix did. We was just like, I don't care, I'm getting married in a registry office. I'm marrying you. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I let nothing get me that day. I literally, I was like, fuck it. Best day of my life. Fuck it. Don't give a shit. And, like, listening to people, like, it honestly, really, like, if someone wants an outer space wedding, do it. If you want a fucking, like, a fucking fairyland with, like, Doctor Who wedding, do it. Shut up.
I know what you want. You were like Fairyland. I'm just like, my name translates to Queen of the Fairies, so I kind of fit in.
You are a fucking fairy.
Yeah, fairy.
Yeah, fairy. But it's just like, I just really, really wish that people would do things non-traditional.
Yeah.
Like, just go and do
what
something.
You want. Just do what you want.
Just do it. I would just very quickly, I wanted the Twilight fucking wedding. I wanted trees.
You know what? I have this funny feeling that we would say we'd want the same wedding.
Yep, we do.
I
want people to sit on wooden chairs, like wooden logs. You're sitting down there.
That.
I don't want like, okay, we're gonna read from verse 3.
Oh no, 7. I want
praise
God
the Lord.
Stuff.
No, fuck off.
No, I don't want any of that. None of that at all.
Each to their own. If you want that, go for it.
If you want it, go for it.
Go for it. If you want me to do, like, if you're gonna have a wedding where you're gonna sing, fine, okay, I will do it. But the thing what I hate is when you get someone and, like, we need verses from the Bible. No,
ain't doing that, mate.
Ain't doing that. No, you can fuck right off. I don't want to listen here and say God's in part of us or something, when God's watching us.
No.
It's gonna be a very awkward wedding, like honeymoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them. The one that had the Wildflowers. They did a hand tying ceremony.
Love that.
Oh, it was so good. That. I'm just like, I kind of want that. I kind of want that. It was so nice. And then because each color like represents something else, and then obviously they tie it at the end. I was like, oh, I love that. Oh, and then the other one that I went to, that was a bit more of what you class as traditional, but they didn't have like poems from like the Bible. They had some of the wedding parties actually read out poems that they obviously found online and researched, and I thought that was nicer, that was personal. But yeah, I don't want no God stuff.
No God stuff. No. Honestly, it's just something I wouldn't do. T wouldn't do.
No.
The thing is,
I would do. So they do like a cocktail hour. I want a cocktail hour meets Alice in Wonderland.
Yes. As soon as you said Alice in, I was like, I'm there.
Yeah, cocktail like Alice in Wonderland.
Honest. I want right, I want the reception to be fucking Alice in Wonderland. I want guys to come in with like, I want a load of top hats, just weird top hats lying around. I want people to have little bottles that say "drink me," little cakes to say "eat me."
Yeah,
have that.
I'll have that as a cocktail hour.
No,
and then the actual like kind of like reception would be like foresty kind of
foresty
thing.
Do you know what would be really funny?
From the ceiling.
Honestly, if you had it, you could technically class it as all Alice in Wonderland. So you've got like Alice in the normal world, right? And then obviously in the afterpass, you're like, yep, there you go. Have people squeeze through little doors, like have little doors, have little bottles, like little like nice little like glasses that say "drink me," little cakes that say "eat me," have little cookies that say "eat me." Literally have people like have the staff that are handing out drinks wear top hats. And like have some people wearing blue dresses, some people
I'd literally have like cups and saucers with cocktails in them.
Yeah, honestly. And the thing is as well, right, if you wanted people to look similar, right, if you're getting top hats, like you could probably get like a load of cheap ones like online on Amazon or something, like a box of 20 for like £5.
Yeah, I would also send out a dress theme.
Oh, yes.
And I'll be like, these are the acceptable colours. I'm like, do not wear this.
Do not wear this. No. If I'm gonna be your maid of honor.
Yeah. Be my gay of honor.
Gay of honor.
So I'll have a gay of honor and a maid of honor.
Yeah. Honestly, I swear to God, I want a dress that's got feathers coming out of one bit. I want string coming out of the pocket. I want a fob watch just to like the rabbit and the, like,
you mean a pocket watch? A pocket watch. A fob watch.
No, a fob watch. Watch, pocket watch, same thing.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. All right, darling. You're not gonna have feathers.
Oh.
But I can perhaps say about the pocket watch.
Okay, make me look like the Mad Hatter. Fuck it, wearing heels.
The reception part, we can look at doing that.
Okay, perfect.
The ceremony part.
Okay, done deal. Done, dusted.
We can swap some bits around.
Swap some bits, yeah. Just also, right, I want you to have on the tables the ingredients to fix a pocket watch. Right, so I want honey, mustard, sandwiches, done. I'll just go around the tables going, mustard! Who needs mustard?
And I'm just like, just play along with him, okay? He's not very well. Like, I just needed to keep him happy.
You're late for tea!
Oh, Jesus.
Just doing backflips off a table. It's like
yeah. It kind of sounds like we want similar weddings.
Yes.
That's so funny. That's so funny. This is why we're friends.
This again, as I said in the last video, a friend is someone that's exactly like you in every way. Except for the gender.
Yeah, except for the gender.
Except for the gender. Honest. Like, it's just like, yeah, just go Mad Hatter about it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Honest.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I need to find someone that will give me a second date and possibly marry me.
And possibly a third.
Propose to me in a suitable way that I will say yes.
Oh my God. What if he wore a top hat and just went, here you go. And then like a ring box would be inside it and you just have to take it like...
That's probably how you want to get proposed to.
True.
I want a bit more of the fantasy. Like candles, petals everywhere.
Suddenly takes off his hat and a load of butterflies form out. Yeah. Or, you know, you could just have something on your wrist to let butterflies go and they just die.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so that was our wedding stories and
and what our dream weddings would be.
Our dream weddings. We did have a little divergence in the middle, but you know,
that's normal.
But yeah, I think we didn't have time to do the funerals section, but if we think of anything and stuff like that, I think we'll try and do that in a separate video.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only ever been to 2 funerals. I don't know how many you've been to. So
I've been to one.
If anybody has any funeral stories of situations of drunken uncles or anything like that, pop it below.
Drunken uncle turns up, you know, your granddad falls out the coffin and starts doing thumbs up at you.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Though I do have some questions for if we do the funeral for T and myself. So we'll hopefully do that very soon.
Yeah.
T's just like, I'm scared now.
Yes, I am.
Thank you all for joining and listening. Thank you, T, for your stories.
Thank you, T, for your presence. Just thank you for my presence.
Thank you for your presence.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just acknowledge me. Just acknowledge I'm here.
Oh god, but thank you everyone for listening. Hopefully see you in the next episode and take care of yourselves. Have fun, guys. Bye. Bye. Look, T, I've got a normal Kit Kat. Normal Kit Kat, look. Now I'm going to eat the chocolate off first before I get to the wafer. Good way to eat a Kit Kat. Really great. Everyone eats their chocolate like this, right?
Huh?
Everyone eats chocolate like this, right?
No.
He owns his own company, apparently.
Every person you're talking to owns their own fucking company.
It's because I'm talking to like older people like my age.
Yeah, that did something with their life. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a rich man in finance.
Yeah. Yeah, to look after me because I'm mentally unstable to work. I won't clean, but I'll suck it.
Keeping that in. We're keeping that in. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.